5 nights ago, against my better judgment, I went for a late run around 10 p.m. My college has an open campus surrounded by woods and a few simple trails, which can feel eerie after dark. The area around my school is generally safe, so I don't usually stress about running alone. But that night my phone, which doubled as my flashlight, died halfway through my run. I've been having battery problems with it, and it shut off despite showing 10 to 20% charge. Typical iPhone nonsense. Panic set in immediately since I was on a dimly lit, isolated trail. I stopped to mess with my phone, hoping it would somehow come back to life, but no luck. I had on reflective running tights, making me easily noticeable. Just as I was about to start running again, I spotted a man approaching. I hadn't seen him before, but he likely came from the wooded area near a public restroom and picnic table. He was smoking a cigarette, holding a phone, and gave off a creepy vibe. By the time I registered his presence, he was only a few feet away. He slurred, "Hey miss, you lost?" The smell of smoke and his unsteady voice made me think he might be a homeless guy, possibly drunk, lingering near the restroom area. I quickly said no, claiming I was heading to a friend's place despite my obvious workout gear. He looked me up and down, let out a whistle, and said, "Wow, you look good enough to eat. Check out that figure." Then he smacked my backside. I gasped and stepped back, but he grabbed my wrist. I thought it was over for me and let out a scream, but no one was around to hear. My heart was pounding and I felt faint from fear. He laughed darkly and said, "Quiet down, no one's coming." Adrenaline surged through me. Then, thank goodness, a light appeared behind me. A biker was approaching. A voice called out, "Maddie, is that you? What are you doing out so late?" The man muttered a curse, released me, and bolted. The biker stopped, hopped off his bike, and checked on me. I didn't know this guy at all, and he didn't know me. He asked if I was okay and what had happened. I spilled the whole story, nearly collapsing with gratitude. He seemed just as shaken as I was. When he asked where I lived, I told him I was a student at college name, and he said he was a grad student there too. He took off his hoodie and gave it to me since I was only wearing a tank top. Then he walked me 2 miles back to my dorm. During the walk, he tried to make small talk about school, but I was too rattled to respond coherently. So he shared about himself. He's a second-year computer science grad student, loves cooking, watches The Office, plays basketball poorly, and works part-time at Google. He gave me his number and email, saying to contact him if I needed to file a police report or talk. He apologized for what happened and said he was glad I was safe. I thanked him endlessly and went home. The next day, I texted him to thank him again and filed a police report. I can't express how grateful I am. He saved my life. Without him, things could have ended horribly. I want to take him out to dinner to show my appreciation, but is that too much? I also need to return his hoodie. And honestly, I'm a little smitten with him. Is that a bad idea? Any suggestions on how to show my thanks? Should I text or call about dinner? Also, yes, I've booked a therapy appointment. I'm coping okay, but know it's best to talk to a professional. Update 1. Thanks for all the supportive replies to my first post. Your encouragement gave me the courage to reach out. Many of you suggested texting him an update and asking him for coffee to return his hoodie and thank him, since dinner felt too— I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.